Hi boys and girls, we're ready to start another OG lesson, and we're going to start with reviewing some of our words. I want you to echo read with me. Now on this one, I'm going to show you the first syllable. It's a closed syllable, can, and our second syllable, D, candy. Now how did I know to say that as an E? Remember, in a two-syllable word, Y says E. It's a two-syllable word because it has two vowel sounds. Remember sometimes why? Two vowel sounds, two-syllable word. Y says E. Can, D. So if I would clap it, candy. I hear that break in it. So let's look at this one. Here's our first syllable, powerful CK, luck, E, lucky. Two vowel sounds, two-syllable word. Remember to echo me. Grudge, there's that DGE. Wedge, switch, or TCH. Flash. Ooh, now I have a one-syllable word. I see one vowel sound, so the Y says I. Try. Remember, and a one-syllable word, Y says I. One vowel sound. Fry. Slick. Let's go back and read these a little bit smoother. Candy, lucky, grudge, wedge, switch, flash, try, fry, slick. Can you read these with me? If you like the winter time with snow and you want a snow day, read them loud so I can hear you. Candy, lucky, grudge, wedge, switch, flash, try, fry, slick. Can you read these words again if you like building a snowman? Candy, lucky, grudge, wedge, switch, flash, try, fry, slick. All right, let's play my little game. I'm thinking of a word that is a synonym to a slice, like an orange slice or an apple slice, a piece, wedge. I'm thinking of a word that means everything is going right for you. You have getting everything you want. You're feeling very lucky. I'm thinking of a word that means it's slippery, like in the winter time. Slick. I'm thinking of a word and it's something you can turn on or off, like a light switch. I'm thinking of a word that means you're staying mad at someone, you don't forgive them. You're holding a grudge. We don't hold grudges. I'm thinking of a word that means like a quick bright light, a flash. All right, can you shout these words out before I X them out? Let me hear you. Slick, wedge, flash, try, lucky, switch, grudge, fry, candy. Good reading. Now let's learn something new. So look at these words. Do you notice something on the end of these words? It's the S. I added an S to the end, and that's called a suffix. A suffix is when I have a word, like run, and I'm adding the letter at the end. And this letter S can mean more than one, like instead of one cat, lots of cats, or it can mean happening right now. Like right now, my friend runs. So our base word is run. That's the word by itself, but I add the suffix S, runs. She runs outside. It helps make it sound better. Let's go through these. Here's my base word, clap. Add my suffix S, claps. Now remember that S can sound like a S or a Z. Let's look at this one. The base word is trip. Add the suffix S at the end, trips. Now this could mean like she takes lots of trips in the summertime, lots of vacations, or he trips on his shoestring. It can mean right now. The next word, the base word is grill. Add the suffix S, grills. Our next one, the base word is bend. Add our suffix bends. He bends over. Our base word is lick. Add the suffix S, licks. Like my cat licks me right now. Remember, if it's an action word like lick, the S means it's happening right now. Our next one, the base word is pack. Add our suffix packs. Our next word, grab. Add the suffix S, grabs. Our next one, stomp. Add the suffix S, stomps. He stomps his foot right now. Let's go back and read these a little bit smoother. You echo me. Runs, claps, trips, grills, bends, licks, packs, grabs, stomps. Can you read these again with me at the same time? Runs, claps, trips, grills, bends, licks, packs, grabs, stomps. So our S at the end of a base word is called a suffix. We put it to mean more than one, or it means right now it's happening. All right, let's get ready to get our paper out. And today's date, January the 6th, 2021. We have a new year. All right, here we go. Write me the lowercase letters that say ND. It's an ending blend. ND comes at the end of a word, ND. Our next one, write me the two letters you hear, lowercase, that say FT, as in left, FT. Our next one, write me the two lowercase letters that say DR. It's an R blend, like in drip, dr. Now, remember, use that B checker to make sure you're making a D. Our next one, write me the lowercase letters that say CL, as in clap, CL, right? There's only one kind, CL. Our next one, write me the lowercase letters that say K, as in duck, at the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel. K is spelled CK. Right, only at the end of a word. Our next one, write me the lowercase letters that say GR, like in grab, GR, GR, right? Write me the lowercase letter that says I, as in itch, if. It's a vowel, it's an I. Ooh, now this time, write me the lowercase letter that says I, as in shy. Ooh, think, in a one-syllable word, what says I? Now you're writing a Y, but it's saying I in shy and try. It's acting like an I. So you put a little I, because it's acting like an I. Our next one, write me the lowercase letter that says A, as in apple, and A, right. Write me the lowercase letters that say sh, as in ship, right, SH. Our next one, write me the R blend, the lowercase letter that says tr, as in trip, TR. And our last one, listen carefully, write me the lowercase letter that says E, as in funny. Oh, funny. In a two-syllable word, what says E? Y says E. So it's acting like that E sound. Funny. All right, this time, let's get ready to review some words. Okay, so the first one I'm going to give you the first syllable we're going to write. And the syllable is hand. Let's tap it out. And. Let's do that first syllable first. And. I hear 4 sounds. It's got the word and in it. Hand. Now let's add on. Let's make it a 2-syllable word. Handy. Remember, we're not writing an E. In a 2-syllable word, Y says E. 2 vowel sounds. Handy. All right, our next one. I'm going to give you the first syllable. Fifth. Let's tap it out. If. I hear all 3 sounds. If. Now listen to the second syllable. T. We're not writing an E. In a 2-syllable word, Y says E. 50. The number. Our next one. The word is dry. Let's tap it. Dry. Now we're not writing an I. I hear only one vowel sound. Dry. In a 1-syllable word, Y says I. Dry. Our last word. Send. Ready? Let's tap it. Send. I hear all 4 sounds. You got to go slow at the end. Send. Send. Let's go back and read these together. Handy, 50, dry, send. Now remember we learned about our new suffix S. We're going to put that little dash to mean it comes at the end. And it's our suffix S that comes at the end of the word, and it can say S or Z. So we can say SS or Z. Remember we put it onto a word, and it can mean more than one or happening right now. We could say, he sends me a letter. That means right now he's doing it. Or there are many cats. Or he licks my face. It happens right now. It's a suffix. The suffix S at the end of the word. All right, we're going to practice that. Let's flip our paper over. Here we go. I'm going to give you the base word first, and then we'll add our suffix. The base word is clap. Let's tap it out. Clap. Here we go. Clap. But what if I said he claps his hands? Did you hear that S, that suffix? Claps. That means he's doing it right now. Claps. Okay, number 2, the base word is lick. Here we go. L-I-K. 3 sounds, but 4 letters. Remember, at the end of a 1-syllable word, after one short vowel, K is spelled C-K, but listen to the suffix, licks. She licks my hand. That means it's happening right now. We add our suffix S. Our next one, our base word is grab. Let's tap it. Grab. Let's write it. Grab. Use that B checker. But what if I said he grabs his book? That means he's doing it right now. We add our suffix S. Grabs. Our last one, the base word is trip. Let's tap it. Trip. Trip. But what if I said she trips on her shoestring? That means it happens right now. We add our suffix S. Trips. Let's go back and read these again. Claps, licks, grabs, trips. All right, we have a brand new memory word. Let's look at it. H-E-R. Her. The ER says That is her pencil. That is her book. It means it belongs to a girl. So let's skywrite first. Put your pencil down. Get your 2 fingers. Here we go. H-E-R says her. H-E-R says her. H-E-R says her. Tall H. H-E-R says her. H-E-R says her. H-E-R says her. H-E-R says her. Let's look at it again. Let's skywrite 2 more times. H-E-R says her. Can you close your eyes and try it? H-E-R says her. Can you try it on your own? Let's check it. H-E-R says her. That is her house. Now, do you remember an old memory word? S-O-M-E. S-O-M-E says some. It looks like the word come. I would like some of that. That means a little part. Some. Let's write it. S-O-M-E says some. I would like to have some of that cake. Just a little bit. All right, do you remember this word? T-H-E-S-E says these. Kind of has a Z sound. These are my friend. These means there's many, not just one, but many. These are my books. That means there's lots of them. T-H-E-S-E says these. Her, some, these. Let's go ahead and write cups. C for capital, O for order, P for punctuation, might be a period for a telling sentence, question mark for asking, exclamation point for excitement. We start on the edge. Listen to my sentence first. The frog jumps in the pond. Let's count. The frog jumps in the pond. 6 words. Oh, no. I hear that. Jumps. That tells me it's happening right now. The frog jumps in the pond. Right now it's jumping. So let's start with our uppercase at the beginning for the. Always start with an uppercase, capital. The. Now, if you need to tap out frog, tap it out. Frog. Leave some space. The frog. Okay, jumps. Let's do the base word first. Jump. Jump. Let's try it. Jump. But let's say it again. The frog jumps. We need that suffix S. The frog jumps in the pond. Oh, I hear that ending blend. Pond. You hear 4 sounds, 4 letters. Pond. Be checker. So, the frog jumps in the pond. I'm telling you. The frog jumps in the pond. I'm telling you what happens. Since it's a telling sentence, it gets a period. The frog jumps in the pond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can see that frog is my noun. It's my animal. A pond is a noun. It's a place. Where's my action word? Jumps. It's happening right now with that suffix S. All right, good job today, boys and girls.